So we bought this house about a year ago, and the kitchen sink was a mess. And we weren't quite ready to do a reno on the entire kitchen yet. Eventually we want to replace the countertops. But I did find this sink on Facebook Marketplace and decided to go ahead and install it. The challenge is the old sink, which was an under counter sink. The hole was a little bit bigger, as you can see here, than this sink requires. And so the sink is shifting around and it's not really secure. We're not happy with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a collar for the sink, and I just wanted to share that with you, and we'll see how it works out. It's just going to be a temporary fix. Eventually we're going to replace all the countertop, but for now we just want to have a sink in place safely. So here's the board we're going to use, and I got to cut that down to size. I want it to be 40 inches wide, 23 inches deep. I've got the template for the sink, for the hole to cut that out. Since I don't want to remove the entire sink, what we're going to do is make the collar in half. So we're going to cut it in half along this axis here, and then slide it in from both sides. We'll pin the edges in place with dowels so that the seams don't become uneven, and glue it in place, and we'll see how it goes. So we'll start by just cutting it down to size, and then use the template there to mark out how we're going to cut out the hole, and we'll see how it comes out. Okay, so now it's all cut to shape. Now I just need to drill for my dowels on the edges there, on the halfway points, and paint it, and we'll be ready to install. Okay, so I have the dowel pins in place, drilled, ready to go. We're ready to sand this down a little bit and then paint it up, and then go ahead with the install. Hopefully this will be the temporary fix we were looking for. Okay, well, that's the finished product. You can see I used the router on the edges, put it nice. We glued it down into place, and I think it's going to do the job. So pretty happy with the results.